What is going on, everybody? How are we doing today? Camera, it feels like it's pointing too far down. Like my head is like, oh yeah, I'm just out of screen. Let me fix that. That's better. No, I can't. Oh, I can, but it's better. Did we die last stream? No. No, we did not die. It's like 4 AM, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna end stream. Mike is not gonna stay still, is it? Anyways, we're gonna jump back into it. We have probably Liurnia and Caelid to do today. I think that's my goal for today. Nope, we're doing it on vanilla. I want Gebeggung. Gebegger. But yeah, we get to jump straight back into this. Does anybody remember what time we're at? I remember we accidentally left the timer running while we're doing some funny business, so I can't even check recordings, can I? I actually have to go to the channel. The DLC in one stream? Oh, maybe. The streams are going to be shorter because I'm going to be the streams will be shorter because I'm going to be also editing the series 2 finale, because it's been nearly a week since the last video and my brain's like, video per week, gotta go to video per week out, which is not really a viable option. Still fighting. When we start doing some funny business? Huh, I just didn't really start doing that one-shot stuff for like 2 hours and 36 minutes. Chicken butt. Darlene as well, hello. How you doing? Alright. So, we probably want to start by killing Rennala. The reason being is... killing Rennala is useful for... what's it called? Rennala gives us the map, which lets us see all the bosses. Yeah, we should hopefully be able to start leveling up our weapons stats like fast now. And I think my plans for the end of Liurnia is like 40 vigor, enough endurance to wear the entire armor set in medium roll, and like start leveling up my stats for the weapons, so Instant Faith. We're using the Eagle's Edge for this run. It's a storm weapon, because we're going to be using a couple of the storm spells on this run as well. Mainly the legendary one, which is it's very, very good buff. It's a massive, massive buff for us, but like huge defense and huge offense buff. So it's always good stuff. But this weapon also scales extremely strongly. Being a storm weapon obviously scales off Instant Faith as well, but it scales like ridiculously off Instant Faith. You can see right now we're pretty much at minimum requirements, you know, 20 in 24 Faith. We don't even reach the strength requirement and dex requirement, and scaling damage is nearly higher than its base damage, which is ridiculous. See a little sneak peek into its damage there. It's messed up, bro. And you think once we get to like start getting like the 40 instant faith or 60 instant faith, like later into the run, man, it'll be funny. Man, piss off, bruh. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, man. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm coming through this way because there is a portal at the end of this place that leads you like right in front of Red Dog. Oh, I guess Bowls now. Just... Village into the DLC. I mean, eventually we will. Also, thank you for the follow, sir. Sir Bagard? But how do I pronounce this? The second as well. I can't forget the second. Damage? Well, I mean, we do have a +9 weapon in Liurnia. I've got this thing very upgraded right now. Wanker. Grounds to regard. Oh. Knights, piss off. People to parkour, yup. But you don't really gain access to the Volcano Manor teleport, which is very useful. Because the Volcano Manor teleport makes you skip all like a lot of the Volcano Manor parkour. So it's like you pick your poison. What the fuck? Hello? Oh, there's a dude behind me. What the fuck is this lock on? I'm just gonna get to a 20 endurance, honestly. I can probably wear the pants right now, right? Yeah. Sweet. Alright, well, one step closer, we can wear the pants. Next up is... probably... I kind of want to go 40 Vigor next. Catching stream live. Well, welcome. Your first live. No way to go something that hard. The crystal jumps just suck. Yeah, it's not hard, but it is just nice to not do the jumps and like go all that way. Because teleport takes you pretty much like straight in front of. Yeah, it takes you pretty much straight in front of the Godskin Noble, which is very nice. Get iframed, idiot. Surprised they actually can't climb ladders. I think the bigger ones can. I grabbed this Grace just in case I need the imbued key, but if I need an imbued key, I'd probably go for the Castle Morn one. Oh my god, imagine, oh. Man, the platforming in this game makes me wanna... Color class? Yeah. Certain Stormcaller because of the legendary buff. 25% defense, so we just survive more, and 15% more damage, so we just make bosses go by faster. And also this weapon is like one of the most powerful weapons in the entire game. Okay, I want to check something quickly. I'm not sure if this is a somber stuff or a smithing stuff. But let's just check something. 285, 396. So that's 111, isn't it? Yep. And then if I make this stronger, so 285, 407. I was told it was flat damage, but it's not. The buff is in fact not flat damage. It was 285 to 407. 122 to extra damage. Okay, so we definitely want to upgrade the staff as well. Where do you get the tier 2 Stormcaller staff from? I actually do not remember. Tier 2 staves. Stormcaller Church in a chest in Altus. Is that the one? I think it is. Is that where the seed is? Yes. Okay. Because we can go up there and snatch that up. Yeah, we'll go grab that after an Arla, once we get the map and all that. Build them. Chunks of death, my mouth. Why did it take so long to come out? I might die. Oh. There we go. Liurnia map. Go hand this in and see what bosses we have to do here. Yeah, once I get, like, honestly, by the end of Liurnia, or even probably maybe Caelid's probably safer, but I want to go fight Gaius soon, because we can get our weapon to plus 14 once we kill Gaius. I do also have to kill Radahn. Sorry, Mog alongside Radahn. Alright, so there's lots of bosses to go. This song? It is Bring Me the Horizon. A bullet with my name on. Sorry if I'm late, trust me, not late. We've only been live for 20 minutes. You haven't missed out on too much. Kill the bosses? Yeah. I think Exy was talking about trying to add a boss counter eventually to the maps. Perhaps, I think. So it could be like, okay, because it's like, oh yeah, which bosses haven't I killed? Okay, like, you can kind of see, right? But sometimes you just, if you're glancing over it, you want to be like, okay, I just want to be like, you know, what is this place called? Liurnia. Why did I forget that? But yeah, you just want to be like, Liurnia, okay, 27 bosses out of 28. Okay, what have I missed? I don't know if that's how many bosses there are. It might be how many bosses there are in Vanilla. I don't know about Convergence though. How do you get to the Nexus? Go walk up to it and summon the dude. Not nighttime, is it? So I said I was going to get the tier 2 staff, didn't I? The only problem with that is the closest place to that is, I think, the worm face. I think the worm face we don't teleport to. We try and run to the worm face, so if I need to run away, I can just get the fuck out. Also, I should probably level up a bit. How much damage do we get per level from our weapon? I don't know because I'm not two-handing it. Oh no, I don't know because I'm not fucking... What? Can I just not use it technically? I have a two-handed. I want to see, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I think we want to do this. And then get my vigor to 40. And then we start leveling up the weapons damage. I still didn't turn it to nighttime. Yeah, to get to the Nexus, you can see the big, that's the big building here. You walk in front of it, and there's like a little thing on the ground, and it's like, fight elite enemy. And it's just a Carrion Knight, and just kill him. Not quite one-shotting bosses anymore, which is unfortunate. I say that it's like the worst thing. You drop a glowing relic remnant? I don't even know where they come from. What? Not a tent. What? I mean, sure. Okay. Hello? I must, okay, sure. Sure. The rock structure gave you... Yeah, that's where the map used to be found. But they moved... I don't even know if the map exists anymore. It might. But you don't need the keys anymore, so there's no point. Does it still have the little icy fucker? Name of the sword? Eagle's Edge. Yeah, it does. Where did it spawn us? This is perfume and stuff, isn't it? Yeah. I wonder if they're eventually going to add perfumes for all status effects and damage types. That'd be really fucking cool to see. I'd love to see that. The fuck you crawling so fast, fella? Any bosses here? No, Jewel's up the top. Oh, combat and heirloom remnant. Okay, wow. I've never really looked into these bosses, but I guess I probably should have. Some of these dudes are dropping stuff. Red bear build. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty fucking sweet weapon, eh? Let's do... No, let's do bottom up. Loba. If y'all type LOBER on Twitch chat, does the emote pop up? I think you have to do a capital L, perhaps. I know it's some variation of that. Yep. There it is. Goodbye. Like top 5 images of all time for me. But that's right, they changed this place, didn't they? If I remember my way through it, I probably don't. Nope. Dickhead? I actually genuinely do not remember where to go. What the fuck? Dunked everywhere. not a... Oh, it is. Need a Bale emote? I think we do. I think we have an animated one. I think. What if you weren't a fucking wanker? What is wrong with you? Oh, Oathseeker. Yeah, I could have sworn we had a Bale emote. Where's my... Yeah, here, fine. Can I search, like... Igon? Yeah, we do. It's just like Igon's entire speech. Yeah, once we get to Bow, y'all can just start fucking like spamming that shit. That should be like every time we get to like right card, you spam together. Every like on all the runs, every time we get to Bow, you just start spamming that shit. You've started... No, you haven't started that. That's been a thing since the beginning of Elden Ring's release. Immediately people added it as an emo. It's like, yeah, we're spamming together every time right card exists. Since the dawn of time, people have been spamming together. If you go to some of my older videos, you'll see people just start spamming that emote in chat. Ugh. We want to go to the cave now. A scary cave. Got a bit of a drop into it. Yeah, do we add emotes for all the bosses? See what we can do for an emote for the deer. You know when it does like its like headbutt, like it goes BAM! Oh and like launches its head at you? You record that front on. You play it forwards, reverse it, loop it, turn it into a GIF, and then it'll just look like a headbanging deer or something. That could be the deers one. Because all my runs are normally all remembrances, so if you add an emote for all the remembrances, then you can have everyone just spam it, each remembrance in chat once we get there. Melania, we have one. I'm pretty sure it's just Waterfowl Dance. Well, no, the text isn't Waterfowl Dance, but the actual emote is Waterfowl. It's one of the big ones. I mean, we have this one. This is a fucking classic. I had to. Come on, Duncan, mate. What are you doing? Lacking a bit there. I said teleport back to the top so I can kill the death bird. Okay, there's no teleport to entrance. Guess we can just do this. If him getting empowered by Skada. You know, we probably already have a Gideon one that's just something. We have Gino's 165, like all boss no hit run as an emote as well. I'm not joking, it's the entire run. There's so much just slop in my emote section. I mean, we've got this. Eyes of Rot. A good one. Yeah, I thought we had one for Gideon, but I guess we don't. Also, when I die, you guys should spam like this or this. There's two of them. If you're on PC, if you're watching Sure on PC, get the 7TV extension. If you're on like Chrome or something, or any Chromium-based browser, you can get the 7TV extension, and you can see all these emotes for yourself. Like you can use there's a custom section with 7TV, and pops with its own emote section. Dudes, I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Is this? Yeah, this is it right here. Kind of being on mobile. Yeah, if you're on Android, you can get it like a custom version of Twitch, like an APK. Catacomb. Could be a marinate. We'll do this side now. Dickhead? It is annoying 95% of the time. I know, right? So in Convergence, he's never annoying because the lava doesn't stagger you. That's like the only thing that prevents him from being annoying. If the lava simply didn't stagger you, his fight would be pretty good because it means whatever build you use, you could use it against him. But no, the lava staggers you, so you just get when you're in there. Luckily, they removed that in Convergence, and guess what? The fight's actually fun to do with builds that aren't Serpent Hunter. Jesus. Fucking birds. I put Skinwalker in the YouTube chat. Yeah. The motherfucker probably still exists. Huh, there's textures missing there. It's just empty. Did you've been watching? He's been doing runs as a different types of knights, and he straight up removed the right card from his run. But yeah, see, if I was doing that in Convergence, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is fine. I'm fine with doing this. I wish this gave you iframes, man. Oh, we got a storm rune. Do we have anything funny here? Use your body with Essence of Air, causing the caster to automatically sprint with no stamina use. Also dramatically increases stamina recovery and casting speed and prevents fall damage. Gathering Storm. No, that's for spells. Did we have the other Storm rune as well? We do. Yeah, there's no real buffs. There's not too many buffs in the Stormcaller class. Randomized for the DLC, someone called Astel being Dancing Lion was his name. Wait, if he did like a deal, was it just DLC randomized? I'm surprised you wouldn't just turn on DLC randomization so you only have DLC bosses. I mean, I've had people call the bosses in randomizers, like all boss randomizers all the time here in this chat. Excuse me? The thing is also, let me tell her have the remembrance thing turned on. So remembrance bosses are only replaced with remembrance bosses or achievement bosses. Because that makes it a lot easier to guess. I don't turn that on because it's not a proper randomizer. What do you give? Abandoned boys. Margot's promised consort. Who was the second phase? Name of sword, Eagle's Edge. Looking for Radahn and Miranda's arena would be an actual nightmare. I don't think he can be put in there. There's like, in their randomized, it's actually like an arena size setting now. So you can't place, you know, like Bale or something in Miranda's arena because he's too big. So where's the lever? That's right, they moved it down, didn't they? I am so very good. Could you turn off? Yeah, there's an option to turn it off. Pushing the size limit on Margaret's arena. Well, there's only like 2 size limits, and Margaret's counts as a big arena. I've had Bale in Margaret's arena. It's a fun time. And Placidus Axe. That's always a fun time. The worst one to have is probably Fire Giant Phase 2. Because the problem with Fire Giant Phase 2 is if he rolls and he's still next to you, he'll roll again, because the whole point of the roll is to get break distance between you and him. So when the arena's so small that when he rolls he can't get away from you, he'll just keep rolling, and the whole fight just consists of him rolling. Sucks ass. That's fun. I can suddenly taste blood for some reason. I'm gonna grab the Secretary over here. Doing Tyr and Margaret, but then you got Fortis Axe and Godrix. Fortis Axe and Godrix is bad. At least Godrix is quite large. Also, I wanted to check something. Talking to CJ about it, and I was like, oh, I don't think you can get across. I'm pretty sure the path here is only a one-way path, unless you guys specifically changed it. Because this in vanilla, this is one way to get to over there. But he said they changed it, or he said he. No, see, this is one way. This is definitely one way. Yeah. Let's go do this boss over here, or these two, and then we'll go into the Volcano Manor as like the final area. I also want to get the Hermit Buckler. Maybe. Because the Stam region is kind of nice, I'm not going to lie. Can you jump onto this one? Also, is it late night? No, it's morning. Why is he not moving? Oh, I just shit myself. I really need to, like, note down the location of the Hermit Buckler. Because the amount of times I go looking for it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, is ridiculous. I need meta staff, man. Mimic tier, someone's mimic tier. Jesus Christ. If mimic tier could use summons, that'd be so fucking funny. It's gonna mimic someone's mimic. It's just a perpetual, like, never-ending loop, and eventually you have to outfight the mimics. Where can you find the sword? Chapel of Anticipation. Get out of here, boy. What's the snake pog emote? It's just the, I guess, the newer pog emote. It's a lizard, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. You got Rykard and Radahn's randomizer? Well, honestly, Rykard on randomizer is nothing because the lava doesn't work properly. What am I doing? Yeah, on randos, the lava doesn't work for Rykard, so he doesn't do any damage to you. You don't stagger, so you just stand next to him. I'm pretty sure this is a cemetery shade, isn't it? Okay. That's the two bosses done here. Is this just a death route? Just out of curiosity. I think Volcano Manor is up next. I guess Magma Worm as well would have to be done. Yeah, I think that's all the oh, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, and this one as well. Wait, we can go do that. The debuff now, yeah. But if you do the you can get rid of the debuff. If you're running Necromancer class, you can get rid of the debuff. Yeah, the Necromancer class has a spell that just removes the debuff. You were looking for that. Wait, what? How are you looking for that? That's Pog. like the most used emote ever in the existence of the internet.
It is here by the matter, and so the oh, you are free. I would if you find, unless in which
We might have to that's right, you sell a bunch of shit, don't you? Interesting, he sells like one thing from each of the classes.
you Lord Radahn came to soon repower.
On this on the map, it's at Chapel of Anticipation.
As to why, and moreover, you are famed when he glimpsed, and as such, you are famed when he glimpsed, and as such.
Hopefully I talk to him enough. Nope, we have not talked to him enough. This is like the worst fight to try and do in the game.
You wish he is good, great. Sadly, her, and then you are famed when he glimpsed, and as such. Is this?
I'm gonna buy something from you. First run of normal Elden Ring since DLC. Kept thinking things worked like Convergence. It did be like that. Also here, Crystallian. This is a scary one. Crystallians is a very scary one to try and get through. Such a disrespect. Oh my god, yeah. That clip's so fucking funny hearing the music in the background. Have you not seen the clip? When all this shit came out about Doc, he was streaming, he was playing DLC. And he enters Shadow Altus and the music just kicks in playing and the look on his face is just disbelief and it's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god, they removed the platform, so getting through here isn't as stressful. Thank you. I thought it still existed. I couldn't remember if it still existed or not. Sound like that, not here. You'll fucking die. Here's Chief. Grab the Somber Stones because we do actually need them for the tier 2 staff, which for some reason I still haven't grabbed. I don't really know why. Oh. Okay, now I think we can head into Radahn Manor. I want to do the horse skip because it skips most of Radahn Manor, but it's like, oh, you're gonna fucking die if you fuck it up. So it's really useful though, because Radahn Manor is kind of hell to get through. It's not too hard to do, but I don't know. It's like it's not hard to do, but I just you know. Wish I had like a treat, like golden displacement or something, because I could teleport through here. I mean, trying to come through normally is probably just as dangerous. Because out here it has drops just as big. The platforms are just as scary. Thank you for the follow. Never died in meta. Billy as well, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't really remember my way through here at all. And I'm just going off fucking memory right now. Where you get the sword? Chapel of Anticipation. Beginning of the game. Nope, not there. Here. After the boss. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know where the fuck I am going. Okay, wait. I might know where I'm going. I remember seeing the lever. I was very annoyed when I found it the first time. It's technically in plain sight, like it's right here, but I missed this so many times. Where's the shotgun? Crazy Slam is so cool. You're a Ronnie fanboy. Best looking ending, that's for sure. Yeah, I think Frenzy ending is really cool because you just get to see the map all fucked looking, which I think is really cool. I mean, at least Landell. Whereas the other ending is just like, oh, here's some like different lighting and different particle effects, and then Ronnie's ending is kind of like, okay, it's just a custom area, but yeah, the Frenzy ending is like, okay, here's Landell, but it's completely run down. Shit's ruined everywhere. Buildings are broken. There's giant fuck off fingerprints left, right, and center. There is Sword of Cosmos since no, Sword of Cosmos has been moved. It's after race. And then because they actually made Sword of Cosmos a full uni weapon, the Sword of Night and Flame is now back in its original location, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for that. Very cool. Yeah, the reason they got rid of Sword of Night and Flame is because it's 2 damage types, right? It's fire and magic. So they didn't really... Obviously, that's a big thing in Convergence, to have everything be one element, like one type of damage, so you don't have to worry about... that bitch. The Sword of the Cosmos is just up there. You take the elevator up, and then you can walk up the little ladder, walk up the stairs. Sorry, and Sword of the Cosmos just sits at the top there. That's such bullshit. Okay, I'll fucking take it. That's not what you're supposed to. Very sad Vox quest got removed. Yeah. Okay. That's one way to do that. Well, I mean, we heard last night they're going to be adding some of Rennala's removed voice lines back into the Convergence mod. So that's pretty cool. Right. Fucking NPC, I swear to God. Phase transition for anybody? So which way do I need to be going? Backwards? Can you even get down there? Wait. Where is the Onyx Lord? How am I supposed to get there? Mount Twitch 2, yes. That's back down the front, is it? No. There's a doorway there. There's a door. This is a door. Dear God. Oh, you could probably survive this, wouldn't you? Well, better find out. Does this doorway just lead you back inside the castle? Okay, so I'm guessing it's a gate I should have opened on the inside. Fine. Alright, we just need to do Magma Worm, and then that should be it. Liurnia of the Glakes. There's no real easy way to get to Magma Worm, I don't think. So it looks like we're doing normal routing, normal pathing. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting to Mogwin to get the Ancient Dragon Somber Stone, and then head to the DLC to get a Shadow Somber Stone. Because that'll help us get to at least plus 11, and then if I want to, I can kill Gaius to get a what's it called? Whatchamacallit? to get plus 14. And then our damage will be really fucked. My opinion on DS2, goated game. Duke, hello. Any DLC Converge stuff? No, there won't be for probably about a year. I mean, there's the small things, obviously, like the Erdtree teleport bosses and stuff like that. You know, there's just things that make it in line with. Okay, the things that they've done in the DLC are Erdtree teleporter bosses, so you can get around the DLC quickly, get to the DLC quickly. The second thing is they removed all the Shadow Tree fragments and Revered Spirit Ashes, and they've made it so all weapons can now be upgraded to plus 15 using Shadow Stones, which obviously, based on the name, you can only find them in the DLC. So the Shadow Stones will, yeah, get your weapon to plus 15, so that affects the DLC, but also affects base game, because you can bring them back to base game. That's a better change in my opinion, because it affects the entire game rather than just the DLC, and it also means you don't have to go running around collecting a million fragments to be, like, to not just get one shot by like a fucking, like, deer in the DLC. So that's always good fun. Mary, hello. How you doing? But yeah, they're gonna be focusing pretty much. They've done like the changes for Convergence, so that you know that the DLC still feels like it's based in like within the Convergence mod. But yeah, for actual proper changes and stuff, they won't be doing that for like. They probably won't be doing that for like another year. How many bosses are killed so far? Probably like 50. Because I've done Limgrave, Weeping Peninsula, and pretty much the entirety of Liurnia, which I think is about, just over 50 bosses between all those areas. I think he should die. From fire to holy. The biggest reason is, firstly, I mean, part of it's the stats it scales off of, and secondly is, just to make, certain, damage types not too, like, packed up. Because you don't want to have, like, one or two wholly damaging, like, spell classes, and then have, like, 6 fire-based classes, right? So part of it was to balance it out. But I play for Souls games. Apex Legends. That's about it, actually. Does anybody know if you can sleep magma worms? Surely they're immune to sleep. Okay, they can be slept really easily. What the fuck? Wait, what does it look like? Is it just like the slight stagger? Why do you have to leave lava on your feet? There we go. That should be all of Liurnia now done. Except for, I guess, the 2 bosses up here, which we can't really do those. Oh. Shit. Okay. I don't know if I really want to do that. You know what? I tell you what I do want to do. Bitch! I always hate doing this drop. So uncomfortable. It's like a centimeter above what you die from. Or the frayed blades heavy as a skill. What's the frayed blades heavy? Oh, I actually don't remember. Where did I place the frayed blade on my list? Here. Oh, you mean like that one? I mean, they kind of have it with the Star Shadow. Like that's like pretty close to it. In fact, it's like better than it. Because it gives you iframes as well. Yeah. It also has the parry function, which the frayed blade didn't have, which I was actually quite sad about. Where's the platform? Alright, now is not the time to be like fucking flinging yourself around, buddy. Solana's cameo, combat, remnant, or enchanted. I do not know. I actually haven't used Rellana's cameo in mod yet. You have been cat locked. What the fuck is cat locked? What does this mean? Yeah, trapped for eternity. Right. You're stuck here watching stream now. Neither of them are actually chasing me. Oh, for fuck's sake. I haven't picked up a Deathless piece. How did you invade? I didn't think this NPC invasion still existed in the Convergence mod. I haven't picked up a Deathless piece, have I? Is it... Bruh. Okay, it's weird.
Oh, I didn't. What we doing? Just lay out.
Oh, fuck. Dragon and Caelid yet? Nope. I need to. That is not a staff. Like 44 chaos in here, isn't it? Yeah. All the bosses in the DLC give, like all the Earth Tree bosses actually give decent runes. It's just nice. Nuked it? Nope. That's a death sentence. Nuked is like the worst thing to use. Alright, Godric, I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by.
No. Oh, don't pay me. Just lay out.
Edfrey is struggling, asking for advice, and is using purifying tear. To be fair, I leave the purifying tear on all the time in my runs, because I just simply put it on for Mog if I grab it for Mog, but like if I grab it I'm like yep, and then I forget about it and leave it on. It's like, well, fuck, supposed to remove that. Well, we're at 40 vigor now, which is lovely. Now we get to start leveling up my stats. We've started doing more attack power. Attack power is higher now than our base damage, isn't it? Yup. Uh-oh. See, I kind of want to do Gaius. Gaius would be cool. Getting to plus 14. He's also a huge amount of runes, but also it's Gaius. That motherfucker hits. But, counter argument, we also hit. Yeah. Go fight my goat. I mean, we could probably get... Oh, wait, we can't fight Gaius, can we? Let's go fight Radahn first. I just realized we actually can't fight Gaius, because Radahn isn't dead yet. When we're done, no. Star Scourge. Because with the Convergence mod, if you want to I might go grab this Grace over here as well, just to get some bosses easier. If you want to get into the DLC, you can just teleport there whenever you want. But if you want to get inside the Shadow Keep, you have to kill Mog and Radahn. So Miquella's Great Rune does not break unless Mog and Radahn are dead. And we take the back entrance through. So we actually teleport to the Shaman village. And we don't actually need the emote. We just, the door opens up automatically, and we get in through the backside. We teleport pretty much directly to Gaius, which is very nice. And then Gaius will give us the Shadow Somber plus 12, 13, and 14. So we get this weapon plus 14. And then there's, for the Colossal Somber Shadow Stones, or what are they called? They're called Primordial Shadow Stones. You need to get, either you do Leader and you get the Bell Bearing. There's one in a near a limb, and there's one after Emir. So once you kill Emir, the grave drops. Jesus Christ. They always do the same attack every time without fail. Volcano Manor because Deathless? Nope. Volcano Manor is easy because there's a teleporter there now, and teleports you straight to Volcano Manor instead of doing the dying route. Plus, if that didn't exist, I could just as easily just run there. You know, it takes like a couple minutes to run there, or you just do Raya. Takes a couple seconds to do that. Which was a teleporter inside to Road Main, but I understand why they didn't. So you get to actually run through this area. Bring the physic in case I have to kill something. Uh-oh. How many level ups cost? Oh, we're only gonna get like 4 level ups from Radahn's fight. When you give 2 idiots power of minor gods, yeah. Not even minor gods, that's just fucking vanilla CMS co-op. Convergence CMS co-op is the power of gods. Fuck minor gods. I'm dunking on this bitch with becoming a god. Misbegotten the Night Boss? No, they've been replaced with Dak. Much better boss, way better boss. He's probably only going to die in a couple hits anyways. We roided out Kaiden. Yeah. And he's fucking sick. When I was on my bare fist run, it was so fun to fight. I'm gonna believe how fun he was. Like, he's such a good boss.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The fest.
Ornstein and homeless Ornstein. Yeah, the fight that it replaces is fucking slop. It's like, the fight is honestly a DPS check to be like, okay, can you kill the Misbegotten fast enough to not just get absolutely fucked by the Crucible Knight as well? Did you see Radahn from the elevators? Yeah. I wish you could as well. Kinda sad that you can't. Oh. No, he definitely won't. He has 20,000 health. Radahn definitely wouldn't. But still good damage. Are regular enemies not a boss? Well, I mean, the same goes for... Like, think about, like, with DLC. Why is there no, like, proper Fire Knight boss? Right? Fire Knights have an insane moveset, especially the one in front of Mesmer's Arena. And then also, the Divine Horned Warriors, like the big ones in the Near Limb. Why is he not a boss of those? Because those guys have a really cool moveset. Oh, we just got like tons of damage, man. It's actually crazy, the scaling on this thing. Let me check something. Spells. Aberrant Heretic. Bloodstar requires 22 int and arcane. I would like to use Bloodstar because it heals us, gives us 5% extra damage. What about Bestial Strength? 32 faith. And that gives us an extra 5% physical damage as well. Those are like the things I want to use. Where do you actually get Bloodstar from? Chest and Shaded Castle. And then Beast of Strength is Dragonbarrow Cave, which we have to kill that anyways. Do we try Big Man? I think it fucking sucks. Yeah, it sucks. They could have given him like fire or something holy based, but no. I think we'll use Death Blight. Like, what the fuck? What were they thinking? We could use this, but also at the same time, what if we just grinded? What are our mats? +6? We're fine. Don't have to worry about a phase transition. What phase transition? That just doesn't exist. Fucked on full. Okay, 657. How much damage do we get from this one fight alone? Like nearly 100 extra damage. Alright, let's go to Gaius now. I'm gonna grab this Grace. Yeah, at least that damage is super high now. Also, we technically got a big buff, big bitch buff, technically. I don't know if I want to use it though. It's more damage, but it's also take 10% more damage. Maybe not on Gaius. Maybe once I get to like 60 vigor or something, I might start using it. How big's my health bar right now? 1200. Questioning activating Mog's Great Rune, but once again, I think just trying to get my runes up first. Much for Mesmer Horns. Yeah, like I understand. Yeah, I understand why it's there, but also at the same time, FromSoft. Where's the Death Blight? Come to fight one of my favorite bosses in the entire mod. Oh, sorry, in the entire DLC. The goat himself. Uh-oh. Okay. Why did he just bug? Weird. He like when he did his phase transition, he landed super far away from me for some reason. Beast repellent torch makes basilisk no attack who says that. I mean that's nice. But at the same time it's still so just fucking annoying fighting it. Choose like fire damage so he dies like instantaneously. They're so weak to fire. Look at that, big rune gains as well. And now... it does damage. We're balling. Plus 520 scaling damage. And then each of our level ups now give... I don't know, because I'm not two-handing the weapon, and I can't two-hand the weapon. We will never know. They give a lot. Yeah, we want to try and get to 40 in both for the big storm buff. Alright, let's start doing Caelid now. Actually, before we do that, let's hand in the map so we can see all the bosses. Wait, I have the underworld map? Oh yeah, because we killed Mog, didn't we? Frickin' The Dragonbarrow bosses. Sounds fun. The scariest boss. Oh, it is nighttime. Sweet! Yeah, I'm hoping by the end of Caelid we can nearly use, what's it called? We can nearly use Stormcaller Sublimity. Because once I can use that, we're set. I also might give myself another blue flask, because I'm running a bit low, I know. What was that? Probably not do that. List? Is it like a song? Nope. Can't do that because I use Tidal. I don't use Spotify. Unfortunately, command stuff don't work. So I think Tidal is it's only like slightly open source, but not many people have made stuff for it, especially for like OBS. epic. Not DLC. Caelid. 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 Make sure he doesn't try to blast me. Let's head down to Dragonbarrow Cave now. Alrighty, Braco, see you later. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Hope you enjoyed the time you were here. Give myself a bit more mind so I can cast the skill a bit more without using FP flasks. I want to say you could definitely jump there, but I've done it before, but I'm not going to do it now. Not in the Deathless, you know, fucking 4 hours in. Brainless tarnished. In search of the neurons. Brainlet tarnished in search of the neurons. I'm kind of funny, what the fuck? Kill me. I don't remember where to go. I remember where to go. Oh, fuck. I always forget about him. Shit. Grail counts as a boss? Okay, well, I guess we're fighting Grail. Why does she's not a boss. She's just chilling. Okay, I guess she's a boss. Goodbye, Shayla. I'm surprised. I don't know why she's not technically a boss though. She's not a boss in base game. She's not a boss because there's no fucking giant health bar that appears on screen saying Elder Dragon Grail. Or Grail, sorry. I mean, yeah, obviously, if she was a boss, she obviously is a gimmick because she's supposed to fight the little fucking fellas. Wait, I've already been here. Holy shit, my fucking autopilot took over just then. I won't do that just yet. Or maybe I will. To the scariest place in the game for a Deathless run. You know what's crazy? I don't know if I can do... they wouldn't change that. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. If I die here in this very specific spot, I won't count it. Because that means the devs have actually changed it. But I don't think they have changed it. They changed the enemies in here. I think they did. Oh no, they're still just like red main soldiers. Why Mac is so big, yeah. I mean, to be fair, the same goes for that dragon in DLC. That motherfucker's even bigger. Like, who is that? Alright, if I die here, I'm not gonna count it because this works in base game, and I don't see why they would remove it suddenly. Okay, we're good. Then it's actually... No, the big dead motherfucker. The motherfucker that's so big, he literally appears on the fucking map. Where is he? This dude. He's like twice the size of Grail. Like, who the fuck is that? Like making big dragons. Yeah, they keep one-upping themselves in each of their games. It's like Grand Sax. Yeah, that's true, but like still. At least we know who Grand Sax is. That motherfucker remains unnamed. Try something new. Yeah. I would have liked to have seen Grail be a boss and have like more mechanics put towards her. Like, obviously they've done some mechanics towards how her, in big fucking very large quotation marks, her fight functions, but you know, they could have expanded on it more. I don't really know why she wasn't ever followed through with a proper fight and everything. Can you buff any weapon with any spell in Convergence? Yes. All weapons are buffable, including all Somber weapons. Everything is buffable. With whatever you want to buff it with. How much damage do we get? 6. So we get like 6 per level now. Yeah, it's kind of funny when you think about that because it means you can put like you can have like a frost weapon and then put like a fire buff on it. So you can proc frost and immediately unproc it. Or you know, vice versa. Fire weapon with a frost buff. What's cheap? God, those dudes are so fucking juicy. Only 55k. What the fuck? Would have gave more than that. I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't think I can get to that. The damage? Yep, damage is awesome. Where's he spawn? He might be a Caelid boss. That was not much damage. Something funny. Check up. Bops. I know. Alright. I guess Celia hideaway. And yeah, this motherfucker. Ancient lightning spear. Well, you know, fucking I reckon the ancient Miracle Greatsword is probably the tip of that spear. Maybe not that specific spear, but spears like that. Why did I just jump up so high? Am I level 100 yet? Huh. Not as much damage as expecting, actually. Because my int and faith scale the exact same, I'm going to level my faith up so I can get to 43 so I can use golden displacement, just so I can get certain areas easier. When Convergence no hit, let me do base game first. That didn't fucking work. Excuse me, sir? Damn, he actually gives a bit of runes. Yeah, I should probably grab the tier 2 staff, honestly, after this. I don't know how I haven't... I've been talking about it for like the past like hour, grabbing it, but I still haven't got it. We'll go grab it, upgrade it to +7 at least. Maybe +9. So we can... Because it seems like the weapon buff does actually scale off the staff. Is this boss still the fucking slop? It is. I'm very surprised at that. Oh, that's strike damage. Did you see how much damage that last hit did? That little wind bit looks like it's strike damage. Alright, let's go grab this tier 2 staff. I guess we can also grab that, and we need one more faith level. I mean 43 to use golden displacement. Altus. I said I wanted to do this in a certain way, but I think we should be fine. A plus 14 weapon with the stats we have, we should be able to one-shot this dude very easily. Do we need to get to... I guess we can just do some of the other bosses here. Get Golden Siege Sacred Tears while we're here. Go get the staff. Oops, I forgot to get the physic back. Fine. What is this? Ah. A set. A set of cloth. Game, besides Rick is like 8 feet tall. They've been sucking on that Elden shit too much. So where do I need to go? I need to go like above, because yeah, that's the church there. We'll go grab the golden seeds and sacred tears and some graces down here. Like we might as well. Might as well kill these bosses as well. Ugh. My bones. Yeah, I think we should be able to get the nearly max amount of flask while we're here. And we should be able to get a couple more sacred tears. Wish they had a spirit spring to get up to that top plateau. Actually, did they? I remember there's a spirit spring here somewhere. There is actually one here. It's in a really weird location. I think it might be to get to the lower plateau because there's two sections up there. How am I off last? Oh, I'm fine. I only had like 7 grogs or something. I need like 10 or 11 before it starts causing issues the next day. Yeah, it might be. I could have sworn there was one here. But I think it's to get to the bottom plateau. We have to go up to the top, go up around the top. For? Oh, I just thought there was a spirit spring there to get up to the top plateau where the church and all that is. But it looks like we have to go around the long way. Lethal tarnish. Do I have any large Sumberstones? I have a great Sumberstone. Bruh. And there's a couple locations in Caelid we can snatch up some. Epic. I kind of want to go get the bell bearing 2. And maybe even the bell bearing 3. Maybe even the bell bearing 4. Just to get all the stones to upgrade this staff. I also realized I haven't done all Dragonbarrow bosses because I did actually forget the Black Blade Kindred, so we might as well go to Faramashula right now. In fact, if we go to Faramashula, we can actually snatch up the Stormcaller Sublimity. We have to kill Sierra first. Oh, actually, technically speaking, you actually don't have to. You can actually do Sierra skip if you get Golden Displacement. You can skip straight to Malekith. Does it help with Stormcaller Splimity better though? Not really, no. No, because you have to do the scary jumps. Yeah, I want to start gathering some more buffs as well. I think for today, we finish off Caelid. And we're going to start to a decent level, finish off Caelid, and then... So we finish off Caelid, get our staff to a decent level, and then also collect some of the buffs we want to use. Okay, so that's that. We should be able to upgrade the staff to like +6 right now. We'll go snatch up the Bell Bearing 3 as well. But let's just check something. 595, 756, 595. So we get 161 physical damage right now, right? And then if I were to upgrade this staff... Alright, I actually have to go purchase the stones, don't I? Jesus Christ. They're here because we can actually cast shit after upgrading. I don't think the buff is going to be huge, like a massive improvement. $799. Oh, it's actually... Now 204. It actually did go up a bit. We get 204 extra damage. Just by adding that. That's kind of insane. The fuck? 828 AR. That's crazy. Alright, let's go kill the Blackblade Kindred. And then we'll get the staff even higher level. Get it upgraded to plus. I think we should be at... okay, I guess the Tibia Mariner drops didn't go through. Yeah, we can get this bitch to plus fucking 9. And then... I don't think there's any Ancient Dragon Stones we could grab in Farum Azula, but... You know, maybe we could go to Consecrated Snowfield, kill the NPC there. And then for Shadow Stones, I mean, I don't fucking really know for the Shadow Stones. Honest to God. Rank? No, because he's just a smithing stone. I need a somber because this staff is a somber weapon. turn regular ancient stones into somber stones? I mean, I don't think they should. I think they should leave it as is. Because, I mean, you can just go get the bell bearing, right? Go get the bearing just before Malekith. Actually, we can do that. Why don't we just do that? Go grab the snatch up the bell bearing. And then we can just buy ancient dragon stones. Because they're so cheap. They're only like, I think they're only like 5,000 runes or something to buy an ancient dragon stone. They're actually dirt cheap. Which is fucking great. So that's like what makes this shit so good. These are all just smithing stones, aren't they? Yeah. Is this a... No, it's also a smithing. I thought that might have been a somber. What is this now? Pots. And that lag spike every time. It's always been there. Always has been, always will be there. Alright, we can purchase colossal stones now though. Which is wonderful. And I just want to do that. So now we should be getting +7. Purchase colossal stones to get +9 for our staff. And then if I go grab golden displacement, which I might do that right now, we can go grab the ancient dragon stones without killing Sierra. And also Stormcaller Sublimity. So we don't even need to go get the other bell bearing. Does Ensh's set still do the same shit? Or is it something weird now? In Faith, Endurance, Holy Damage. That is just something weird. I mean, not bad actually.
You know how to lay out your arm.
Alright, let's go get Golden Displacement. We'll kill Seeger and Morgott as well quickly. And I'm pretty sure Morgott gives us the Altus map, for boss checking. So it'd be nice to just have that. But yeah, our weapon is definitely starting to shape up real fucking nicely, isn't it? How much damage is this adding now? 595. Oh yeah. Getting like 230 damage out of it. Insane. Oh my god. Yeah, so Storm Armament is goated, and it's only going to get more powerful. Like, as we start leveling up more Int and Faith, our scaling on the weapon's going to go up, our scaling on the staff is going to go up, and if we get this upgraded to, like, you know, plus 15, my fucking god, it's game over. $15,000 damage. Oh yeah, we're cooking. The cooking will now begin. Yeah, our AR is so fucking high. Running attack doing nearly 2,000 damage is crazy. And so once we start getting some of those buffs, like Stormclaw Sublimity, that's an extra 15%. Then we shock on Bloodstar, that's an extra 5%. When we shock on Bestial Vitality, that's another 5%. And then once we get the Commander Standard, that's another 20%. And then scaling is probably like an extra like 20 to 30%. We're looking at some pretty fucking juicy numbers. Yeah, right now the damage is crazy. Actually insane how high it is. I hope to see the scaling damage reach at least 1,500 on this run. That's asking for a lot, I know, but I think we can expect to see close to 1,500. Because what are we at now? Like, I mean, pretty much 40-40. I'm expecting we can probably get to 80-80 Instant Faith. Which would definitely put us very close to that 1,500 limit. And then once we upgrade the staff more, and then chuck on the Storm Armament, it'd definitely be over 1,500. It wouldn't surprise me if I got a plus 15 staff right now. It would put us near, like, nearly at 1,000, probably over 900, I'd say. I mean, technically, we could get the, what's its face right now? From Niall. Or O'Neill. Go get the Commander Standard right now. That's a buff I can use. The other ones I can't. Actually, I might be able to use Bestial Vitality now. Bestial Strength, sorry. Yeah. And I need a bit of arcane. You don't even have to sneak up on this bloke. Jesus. Yeah, if I really wants to, I chuck on blood boils. What have I done? Why am I invisible? What the fuck? That's weird. Luckily I have force quit. And yeah, if I shucked on... If I really wanted to, we could pull some funny shit with this. So what do we need? I actually want to do it. See if we can like one-shot Seeger. Tear leaves, ovaries, moss bloom. There's a budding cave moss. Budding cave moss, arteria leaves. You still the budding cave moss.
You will.
And then I don't know which one it would be. It might be this guy. He might sell the ovaries. And then I'm pretty sure the what was the last item? Why do I just keep forgetting? Yeah, I think the leaves are from another guy. The other one in Weeping Peninsula. I'm fairly certain this dude here is all the meats.
Welcome. Well, you please. I'm hungry.
Yup. I might actually use blood boils for for boss fights specifically because we would just be able to one-shot everything. Just let us easily just pile drive through bosses. Are you Leaf?
How can I?
Please be Leaf. You are Leaf.
Ever so.
Can I even use the Commander Standard? No. I don't even have the strength. Bruh. I want to use it because it's definitely useful. I mean, strength will also level up our weapons damage by a bit, yeah. We'll shuck it off for now, but... Bitch. The fuck? Piss off, you wankers. I thought my med just started doing damage to me. I was like, what the fuck? How? Does the Grafted Scion have Limgrave scaling? I thought he did actually have Liurnia scaling. Try not to get poisoned now, shall we? I love how I'm supposed to be doing Caelid bosses. I'm like, I think I'll do a little side access, a little bit of tour. Oh, I killed both of them. You could probably skip this boss, actually. If you had Golden Displacement, like in the newer patch. You can get Golden Displacement real early. Actually, haunts. Fast haunts. I'd be actually curious to see what its scaling is. Da-ba-da, da-ba-da. Da-ba-da, da-ba-da. Yeah, no. Grafted Scion has Liurnia scaling. Yeah, its scaling is much higher than Godric's or Stormveil's. It's like 70% higher. The scaling of the Grafted Scion is higher than Liurnia, but just slightly less than Rennala. Yeah, scale's 60% higher than Godric. Same build. Don't even change it. How much strength do we need to use the Commander Standard? Like for 16, is it? Yeah, I want to get Meta Staff real fucking soon. And killing Meta lets me kill Emir, lets me get a Primordial Shadowstone. Nice, cool 20,000 damage. This is our storm caller. But yeah, I'm using a storm caller just because it fits best. It has some really good buffs, and obviously this weapon is extremely powerful. So it makes just doing Deathless really easy.
Allow me, you are unable prevented the thorns. A husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So
Question: how do you impale NPC with the Grace of Damnation? Just land on top of them. They can't dodge. NPCs will try and dodge it, but if they don't dodge, you'll stick it into them. Better to grab the golden displacement. Where did I place that? Why did I place it up there? Boop. Okie dokie. I wanted to do the Sierra skip. See if I remember how to do it. Consumable. Oh, the consumable and the Ashes War still exist. But since I've got the Commander Standard, that's better. It doesn't last as long, lasts slightly less, but it's just better. Hold on, I'll be back in a sec. I just ran over a cable. Why can't I use that? Oh my god, we're one faith short. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me go kill Mog. The goat himself. That'd be more than enough runes. Easy V-Bucks. You know, we could actually we should have a bit more endurance. Although I think getting the requirements for Stormclaw Sublimity, we should be able to use that now. And in case I do that again, let me craft up the Golden Scarab. So if I want to fight Mogg again, I'll be like, okay, let me go fucking blast your cunt. Also, I don't feel comfortable switching to this because our damage is so high now. Alright, why did I do that? Golden Displacement. Can I? Brick Stick, thank you for the follow. The Garden of Eyes mod, $5. No, the Garden of Eyes mod is a heaping pile of shit. Because they steal a bunch of other people's work, claim it's their own, and hide it behind an illegal paywall. And it's also a very poorly made mod. It feels extremely poor to play. What should we shuck on? Doggy Bog. Yeah, I should really not do this, but at the same time, funny. No, actually, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do the Sierra skip, but I think we just fight Sierra normally. Clutch up. You know how it'd be. Because, I mean, we're going to have to go past Sierra anyways to get Stormclaw Sublimity, because I am not doing the normal way. Fuck that. Comfortable ass shit trying to do that. How do I have so many fucking halberds? Good luck on your test, Rick. I'll see you later. Pretty simple fight. Let me just try and get to like 25, 30 endurance. Enough endurance that I can hold this fella and be medium load. Okay, well that was easy. Okay, I thought you could make that. You might have to do it from the top. From the top, make it drop. Oh, you might be able to do it from here. Oh yeah, see that's like way closer there. How the... Oh, it did that bug. We are not... Done that weird thing. Alright, we might be able to teleport across. I was like, oh, I don't want to do this because I don't have to, run across, but we might just be able to teleport straight across. It's just safer. Yeah, that's the jump I didn't want to do, was that bit right there. Grab that because I need it. And we have to make our way down here for the little rune. I gotta stop being so fucking sketchy on these runs. I might do it again though. Uh-oh. Playing Resident Evil 4, I should try it. Maybe. Perhaps, perchance. Why did I go to the bottom? All the runes right at the top. Stormglass sublimity. Let's go. Big buffs. Big fuck yous. Alright, there's technically one more buff here, but I might not grab that for a while because we need like 22 arcane for it. And we only have 8. Don't really want to waste that many levels. But yeah, so we just got 15% more damage and more damage negation. It's lovely. There's so many spells now, so chuck you on, you last forever. Then healing. Then damage. Then I guess gold displacement as well. What else do I have on? Oh yes, of course. Yes, this should be pretty good now. Now, pass this bitch. Pass this bitch. Yeah, definitely want to get meta staff. But you can see it on Stormcaller's Sublimity, unfortunately, reduces my FP bar substantially. You can't even cast a skill. Nice and simple. Instead, it's a nighttime for a couple of these bosses here. Yeah, so I think for the rest of today, finish off Caelid, do meta, do Emir, get the primordial stone, get her staff. You know, there's some nice things for us. Help us throughout the rest of the run. Also, she just gives a shit ton of runes. Because right now, having to be like, okay, so what I want to do is I want to Stormcaller, and then I need to like a Blessing of Grace, and then Bestial Strength, and then Drink, and then Stormcaller. Like it's like a hassle. But you can see it pays off because our damage is through the fucking roof. I already have this, Grace. You chuck these on. You know what I might also do is just... I think we want to chuck our levels into a bit of fucking... what's it called? Into some mind. What's my current damage now looking at? 2,500. Oh, that's where you get rabbit's black feathers from. Interesting. Oh, my flasks are like max upgraded now as well. I didn't even realize that. But all 14 flasks get plus 12. Sweet. Man. Anything fancy in here? There is a portal. I was gonna ask that. I was like, oh, portal? I want to touch it. Wait, let me touch the grace. Let's say there's no graces, but there is one. There's one here. Yeah. Does this take me underground somewhere? Surely, right? I can't see this taking you anywhere else. Yeah, it does. Interesting. Well, I mean, there's really nothing here for us. Jump back. But if I realize later, I'm like, oh, I actually do need that. We have the teleport. I might also kill Astel because the cave here, what's it called? The one with the falling star beast in it, does actually take you now straight to Astel as well. So we'll do that. Hobble our way over onto Astel after killing the falling star beast. Also, more minus lets me use this spell more. Goose, hello. How you doing? Yeah, I think I probably want to get to like 20, 25 mind. Studying effectively, which is new. Right, that's good. Yeah, I could never study effectively. Can't believe on a Deathless run I'm using fucking blood boils, man. But that's why we use it. Things can't kill you if you don't even get a chance to hit you. Simple as that. Oh, look how much damage we took. We take like no damage, even with the blood boil active. That's not what I wanted to fucking cast. Man, lots of shit spawned. What the hell? It's lucky harder than people give credit for. Definitely is. I think it also, it helps to like be studying something you give a shit about. Like when I was in school, I barely give a fuck about any of my subjects, but the ones that I did care about, I'm like, man, I could study this for like 10 hours. And guess what? Those are the exams I aced because I actually enjoyed the subjects, right? There's a subject you don't give a fuck about. It's like, yeah, I don't, fuck this. Your brain just like turns off. Yeah, if you go to uni, that's when you start noticing that shit really start coming together. Because, you know, when you're in uni, you're at uni for something you want to do. Uh-oh. Oh, my headphones are creaking. I don't know why Caelid takes you to Astel. They're a bit far apart, aren't they? Alright, go kill fucking what's her face. Man, we're fucking flying, aren't we? I'm actually like on the grind. We have a remembrance as well. Like that, it's like, oh, I'll do Caelid and suddenly we're in Moonlight Altar. They'd be getting distracted very easily though. Yeah, I think we do 20 mind. And then we'll chuck the rest into endurance to try and get my endurance up so I can equip the halberd wherever it is. Oh, FP bar's looking nicely sized now. The buffing sequence is crazy now. It's so worth it though, because the damage is so high. Look, we're now at 1,000 plus 1,000 damage. Nearly there. Once I get that plus 15, we definitely will. Alright, well at least I've done all that now. Let's head back to Caelid and actually finish this place off. So, we've done those two. The abandoned cave I have not done. But I do actually have the grace. How funny. Can you stop holding me back, please? You're holding back my power. How dare you? Stop doing that so I stop ending up in the fucking ceiling. Does it anyways? Probably don't need to buff up too much on this fight. Lake of Rot access as well. Oh no, Haligtree access. Oh, I thought that was Lake of Rot, honestly. Which one's Lake of Rot? Oh, that's the Pest Thread cave. Caelid's actually nearly done. I got a couple bosses to go. Let's do those two. Weapon's amazing. I know, right? It's actually fucked. Yeah, now that I fight actual Caelid bosses, they all just die in like 2 hits. I believe I'm actually one-shotting the monks. Isn't there a spirit spring up top? I think there is. I think they've added a spirit spring to the right, isn't it? Yep. I should check just in case there's a portal in here as well. If there is, it'd be pretty cool, but I don't think there is in this one. Just... Oh, it's 2 chests. Got the rune and Dancer's braces. Interesting. Dancer's set is actually a pretty cool tank set. Its buffs are really cool. It's like the more you attack, the tankier you get. And as long as you keep your successive attacks up, it's built really well around the Dancer's swords. Do you have the grace up top? I do not. Motherfucker. We gotta go do the frenzy troll. Twilights bosses. I mean, it would. You definitely would. Iron Jar up and use that. Like the full Dancer set. You gotta fucking fly through bosses. Apparently, like, Melania's Great Rune. Which just heals you every time you do damage. My favorite spell, Golden Displacement, yeah, because it's so fucking useful. Of course, it's my favorite. Oh, that's where you get the Molten Sword from. Interesting. Yeah, if I shocked on Commander Standard, we probably could have one-shot him. I'm still very pleased with that damage right now, though. Actually, is... this... race is probably faster to get there. I think everyone would spam it. Oh, yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. We've actually gotten through Caelid pretty fast, not gonna lie. What does Golden Displacement do? It just teleports you. Wrong way. I'd prefer if you didn't try blasting me, fellas. That is why. Look how much fucking damage they do. Like, out of curiosity, if you set this up properly, right? Yeah, like 30,000 damage. You set this bitch up correctly. It starts flying. I think that's all of Caelid done now. Oh, no. Caelid Catacombs. That's the last one, though, I think. Everything else is dead. Let's swing on a teleport. Imagine him going where'd he go. See, the useful thing about God Displacement is it doesn't account for elevation. It just keeps you locked at the current elevation you're at. So you can like skip areas with ease. Like, you can skip Syrah with this. I did it earlier, but I did after Syrah's fight, because I have to fight Syrah anyways, obviously because all bosses. But yeah, you can completely skip to Syrah and teleport, like, straight, pretty much in front of Malekith's arena. So, you could get to Malekith with it. If I'm starting a new save, if you went Fundamentalist, right, because you start with the Faith, and then in the newest patch, you actually get Golden Displacement. Golden Displacement and not Stormcaller, what's it called? The Gravity Sorcery has a teleport spell as well. They're both the same, just one's Inf-based and one's Faith-based. But yeah, you get Golden Displacement now from Morgott outside Lane Bell. So you can teleport there, kill the boss, then kill Morgott. You probably have enough runes to get to the Faith requirement. Well, probably just a bit short. And then you... get away from me. And then you can teleport... Like, you can get to Malekith within probably about 20 to 30 minutes of starting a new save now. I ran past the little fucking motherfucker. Now, I don't actually remember where the lever is in this place. Like, at all. I really don't. Because I've only been through here to actually fight the boss once. I was gonna say, did he not just fall off? Not this way, it must be the other way. Rancor Touch, insane weapon. Did they fix this one? Well, I'm playing on all the patches. They probably fixed it by now. It takes a sec to get through, but I'm pretty sure this is the right way, because you end up back inside. Yeah, here it is. And then you get dropped out like right next to the entrance of the boss fight. Yeah. What's this? Huh. Not gonna use Blood Boil. This is a Cemetery Shade. I prefer to stay alive. Alright. Now Caelid is done. Properly. Fully and in its entirety. Okay, so I wanted to do meta now. We have to get to Emir. Go fight Fire Knight. Okay, this one's a scary fucking boss. Yeah, this is the scariest of all the Erdtree bosses, I think, in the entire game. This dude is super fucking strong. And he deals a lot of damage. Freaky ass motherfucker. It's a shame there's no real fast way right now to do meta stuff. Have to like this part trying to get to Manus meta is probably the longest thing you can do right now in the entire mod. Like, I'm fairly certain there's no easy way to get here just yet. No teleporters, no easy little accesses. Just run like you normally do. Also gotta remember just to grab the graces from everywhere because this is all bosses. That's a big thing. It's something I always do in my all boss runs. It's like I never remember to grab graces because I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll just do this, that, and the other. And I'm like, oh wait, it's all bosses. I need to go back here. I wanted to do something. I think it's time to switch over. My level ups cost 100k, right? I'm not gonna be leveling up, you know, anytime soon. I don't need that emote, do I? Gesture, whatever you fucking call them. Oh man. Thank you for visiting my eardrums. Why are you facing backwards? Do you know what I'd like to do is actually upgrade the staff before we head into Meta's fight, honestly. Because what, plus 10? 9? We've got an Ancient Dragon Somber Stone, but we can get the Bell Bearing one for the Somber 1 and 2 inside. Okay, go grab that. We can get our staff to plus... I actually think 13, because we do have a extra Shadow Stone. Yes. Yeah, we'll be able to get the plus 13 on the staff. Which could honestly push our AR over 1,000. Nearly. I don't know if you actually need to crouch here. I don't think he can hear you. I don't think the sound reaches that far. But I mean, he might see you. Just play it safe. I'm kind of freaking out right now because the water is a kill zone, but once we remove the water, we're all safe. Remove one of the fellas. Get off me. He really wanted me to pick up that drop, didn't he? Yeah, look at our passive healing now. That's beautiful. And then technically, we can still just shuck on Nick. Alright. Well. That's awesome. That's great. This is why you don't add spells that look exactly the fucking same in your inventory. Alright, I'm off. Finish this video for you guys. I'm also very fucking hungry. Peace.